Hey, howdy, hey. It's RobotnikIsSexy. And I thought I would bring you an actual battle instead of another Let's Play, 'cause, might as well do it. I actually had this match with, servomarc while, saving another file that happened to be a Let's Play, because they take super long to save. They take an eternity to save. And this is actually, the first match had a disconnect, so this is the second time around, and I have actually switched leads. I switched with Pinkie Pie, thinking that he would switch too, but also knowing that Jan Mega does not appreciate an acrobat. U-turns on my face, doesn't do much damage, goes into a Dusclops, which is probably Eviolite, and this guy is underused. I really can't believe it. I think he almost works better in overused. That's the way I use him anyway. So he's taunted, all he can do is Nightshade. I'm gonna Stealth Rocks, cause, why not? And this pretty much forces him to switch into his Blastoise, which is a very interesting Blastoise. It is a rapid spinning, that attack that identifies stuff. It has that thing that allows it to hit ghosts, and it has rapid spin. So, and it's really bulky on top of all of that, so he actually gave me some trouble in the first round, but then there was a disconnect, and here he is now. But he doesn't need to use Foresight. Foresight, that's the attack. Doesn't need to use Foresight because I'm not a ghost. I'm going to go ahead and let him rapid spin, because I want to hit him with a Focus Blast, actually, and of course Focused misses, which gives him a free turn to rapid spin, which I guess it doesn't matter too much, but it's just really annoying, because that Focus Blast would have brought it to very low red health. Takes advantage of my Focus Blast, goes into his bulky ghost, and I think about switching, but then I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna call Mind a bunch, because, I know he's gonna Will-O-Wisp me. I don't want anybody else to get burned. Miss Magius really doesn't like getting burned because it's so frail. And I'm just getting bulkier by the minute here. I think I've got a +2 and Life Orb combined, and that is doing a lot of damage to Leonardo, and I get the Spadef drop, which is pretty awesome, and I was really psyched. He makes kind of a handy prediction here. He thinks I'm going to Focus Blast, but after missing Focus Blast that one time and getting the Spadef drop, I was pretty certain that the Flash Cannon would KO Blastoise, but he switches in Dusclops, and somehow it survives with a single hair of health. In real time I thought long about switching, but then decided it would be a better idea to feint him, because I'll probably come in later and use Pain Split, which would be really annoying. But the last time I used Flash Cannon on that Dusclops, it did well over half, so I guess that's some min-max bullshit. I don't know. Don't really care to look it up. That's just what happened. Brings out Jan Mega, which of course U-turns, and this is where the game starts to take a turn for the worst. I get a critical hit with Acrobat. Now, that really mattered, because that was probably a Choice Scarf Chandelier that was going to open up a whole world of pain to my team. I probably knew Energy Ball. I've got, I don't know, 2 things weak to grass, and I don't appreciate Fire Blasts, and if it wasn't that, then it was probably a bulky Chandelier, because Chandelier actually has really high base defense. It's really weird. It's a really good Pokemon, but yeah, it's one of those Pokemon where unless you scout, you have no idea what it's going to do, and that's pretty cool. It's a nice quality about it. This battle is going really fast, and I'm really not keeping up the narration. Basically, Pinkie Pie is MVP. He doesn't really have anything to take out Pinkie Pie, I mean, if he had a Raikou, Pinkie Pie would be screwed, but that's why I got Quagsire. Got Water-absorbed Quagsire. You want to throw a Suicune at me? That's fine. I'll just stall your face off. I'll curse 6 times. I mean, I'm fine with that. Recover on the Switch. Ever since I added this Quagsire, just the battles have been going really, really a lot easier. Yeah, go for the Ice Punch. I unfortunately get a freeze, which really, really, really sucks. Judging by Air Slash's damage, I could have taken one more. For all I know, he probably would have flinched me on that other Air Slash. But, you know, that's the way the dice rolls. He gets the super unlucky freeze. And there's hacks on both sides for this, but he definitely gets a bit more than I do. There's going to be some pretty epic predictions going on here, because I'm trying to figure out what kind of Arcanine this is. And I'm pretty certain it's choiced. Pretty certain it's choice banded, actually, by this point. I'm like, hey, that close combat did a butt ton. So, that's obviously choice band. Going to Pinkie Pie, who can take close combats all day. That's choice banded, didn't even do a spec. Not even a single spec. That is, oh man, I just love Crobat and Underused. Death Fodder's on Mega, which is a good idea, but it was just win-win for me in that turn, because his defenses, both of them were neg 2, because from all the close combating, and nothing on his team can take acrobatics, so it's just pretty much solid gold. I make a prediction here. I'm thinking, hey, he's definitely going to use extreme speed, and there's a ball of glare. But he decides to go for his stab move, and it ends up working out for him. Because, yeah, I don't know, like, I thought, I don't know, I was 100% certain he was going to extreme speed. But he didn't, so, you know, that's kind of how it works. But it's okay, because the recoil damage alone kind of makes it worth it. And, yeah, I'm gonna stall him out with recoil damage and Roost, because Mew is a bulky mofo. And holy crap. I've been considering, giving Mew Lumberry for, like, standard matches, so that the Spore Whores don't, like, totally rape me, so I can, like, wake up and taunt them. But that's my secret plan that you're not supposed to know about. Anyway, my Mew transforms into him on the Switch. That was a really cool play, too, that I should detail. I was either going to survive Flare Blitz and turn into Arcanine and get his ability of Flash Fire and then just kill his Heracross or whatever. It was another win-win turn for me. Anyway, yeah. Kind of really falling behind in this narration. Not very good. Yeah, he locks himself into Flame Charge, but he forgets that I have a Donphan. And so I send in Trumpy, and that's game. And, yeah, that's a 2-0. That was a really close match. Really nice match, Servo. See ya.